Welcome to Let's Talk Avon with Gigi
and JJ.
I've been selling for going on 25 years and leadership for 24. I'm a Rose Circle member and a Gold leader, so welcome.
I'm a Gold ambassador. I've been in it for 8 years now, and I'm in Glory's downline, as hopefully you know by now and have watched our other videos. We got lots of information we want to bring to you, so we hope you subscribe so you don't miss one.
And bring all your friends and everything, and make sure
Share it.
that you
Please
check out our
share.
sites as they pop up, or go to the bottom. You'll see where we have click-on sites that my gracious husband has been working on. So please feel free to get in contact with us any way you want. This time is all about mascara. Now let's just say that we can't live without
Lots
our
of
mascara. It makes
options.
a massive difference for my eyes when I don't have it on. So let's just talk about the different kinds of mascaras, the wands that come with the mascaras, and how they wear. I started off with the Big and Daring. Big and Daring has a red top to it. I'm sure you can see that red top to it. Big and Daring is a multiple bristled, captures every lash while sculpturing your lashes and then fills in your gaps. It also is a plumping lash building technology with proteins, collagen, and amino acids. It provides smudge-free which is true, it does not smudge, and it has a 360 all-round lash effect. The bristles on this is like a curved. It has like a different curve to it and thicker on one and the other. This one actually really does build well. I started with this one and loved it when they came out with it. You have to change your mascara, by the way, every month. It's
really 3 months is kind of the limit.
Limit is 3 months. You're going to know when it starts getting dry and clumpy. It's time to get a new one. But also it carries bacteria, so you don't really want to use it too long. So make sure that you look at the specials.
And don't share it. I know some people like to share makeup, but you really shouldn't share any eye makeup. Just saying.
And I forgot to say that the cost of this is usually $8, but if you watch in our sites, that there's usually a special somewhere, buy one get one half off, or $5.99, $4.99, or something like that.
All right, I'm going to start with one of my go-to favorites, and this one is called the Wash Off Waterproof. It looks a little skinnier than the others, but it's really just the design is a little bit different. It is waterproof, which is great. It is hypoallergenic, which is great. They're all actually hypoallergenic, but this one is probably for the most sensitive eyes of any of them. It's not going to give you as rich thickness of a build as the Big and Daring, but it's going to give you a nice, clean coverage, not too wet, not too dry. It does make them look thicker and fuller, but not like overly so. But it's a good everyday mascara, and it comes off with soap and water. And then the brush on this one it's
just a good basic,
is a good regular
brush. If you're looking at if you're really funny about your bristles, we're trying to make sure you can see what the brush bristles look. But that's just a good.
That's the biggest question we get is what kind of brush?
What's the brushes look at? Yeah.
So we're doing a brush demonstration today.
Brush demonstration for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I went from Big and Daring to Big and False because it came out after that, and what it does is it has fibers and stuff in it. The difference is it has a little pink top to it, so you can tell the difference. It does say Big and False on the front of it. What it does is it actually is, it has a different shape brush to it, but it actually has fibers, which builds your lashes longer and thicker, and it holds the volume all day, and you have like really big lashes, long lashes. It's also the same price as the Big and Daring, which is usually somewhere in the $8 range, and if you watch, it'll be on special. The bristles on this one, it's a shorter wand, and it actually has like the same kind of bristles as the Wash Off Waterproof, but it does have fibers in it. So, but I have never had a problem with it flecking off into my face or on into my eyes or on my face. It stayed true the whole time.
Yeah.
I personally, went from one to this one when it came out. I thought, oh, that's a really good one. I like it.
And we're having fun trying all the mascaras.
Yes, yeah. Whenever they come out new one, I gotta try it out. I gotta see which one I like.
One of my other favorites is the Super Shock, and it is a very different brush, though.
Yeah.
It is very, very different. So I'm going to try to get a good view of that, okay, and show it to you. It is
It's plastic bristles instead of being hair-looking bristles. It's
and
like
they're really
molded.
short and fine, and a lot of them. So I think that, you know, if you're trying to really get some coverage and really separate good, it's almost like it's separating a built-in. And I've got a little extra mascara clocked on there. But excuse the clump, but it doesn't actually clump on your eyelashes. It really, because there's so many bristles and they're so like encompassing, it just really goes on and separates.
And because they're not like those little brushy bristles, it's more of a molded plastic bristle.
This is a brand new one, so it is full of juice. That's why it's a little juicier than some of the others.
Yeah.
But it is just, you know, it's just a really, really, really fine bristle combination.
Yeah. And it has like
it comes in black and brown and waterproof and some different options.
Right.
But it's a volumizing from root to tip.
And it plumps.
And it is regularly $8.
$8. So
most of the mascaras are in that similar range.
Actually, I just messed up. These aren't $8, they're $9. I'm sorry, you were graciously nice
That's
not to correct me.
And the wash off was $7. I don't think I mentioned it at all.
So. Okay, there you go. We both correct. Okay, cool.
We're good. Moving on.
All right,
there's more.
Yay.
That was not even half.
There's 13, but isn't there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I'm sorry, 10. 10, not 13. Oh boy, it's all day. Right.
Sometimes it feels like 13.
Woo, it feels like 13 every day. Yeah. All right, so the next one that came out was in the same kind of line that I've been staying with. This is Big and Multiplied. Okay, this one was like, oh yeah, like this one, pretty cool. What Big and Multiplied does is it says it's robust, full brush comb. It volumizes your lashes. It's a new unique formula, holds on to your lashes. 2 times more volume and explosive lashes. The bristle on this one is longer. The wand is short, just like the other one. The bristles are shorter than the other two, and there's a lot more bristles on them, but these are like normal mascara wand bristles. These aren't the kind where they mold the plastic into a bristle, but they are shorter. It's and I think that's why it gets. The other reason when it says volume, when it says it's volume, the more the whole inside is bigger, so there's more mascara coming out onto your wand, and that's how they also can make it have more volume and you have more mascara coming out, is because the hole is bigger at the other end of the thing. So when you see Big and Daring, Big and Multiplied, this pack has a bigger hole. So this one is also $9, got the price right that time, and just check our sites because you will see that these go on sale, buy one get one half off, or $5.99.
All right.
They wear great too. They don't smudge smear. They come off with soap and water. They don't run down your face when you're sweaty. So yeah.
And all the mascaras are really great, so it's kind of hard to choose. That's why we think kind of sometimes it's a preference of how the bristles are set. And this is one that came out about a year ago. It's called Mega Effects Mascara. Now this one came out and it's kind of designed for the more adventurous mascara wearers, okay? Because it's very different, okay?
Extremely different.
So it comes out and it does have keratin in it, which is awesome. All right, so this one you have to kind of like squeeze the sides. There's like little things like when you're trying to get off that Listerine cap, and you've got to squeeze the sides and then you kind of rock it.
Woohoo.
Okay? That pulls the cap off, all right? Now this is the actual mascara.
Rock it.
All right? We're going to rock it again. I'm not good at this one. I'm just telling you right now. Mascara's not always
never been opened either.
It's brand new. And again, it's got, you know, the great little bristles here going on. If you can see those.
Yeah, that's molded plastic bristles.
Right?
Yeah.
And this one is actually designed to apply this way, and this does have a little pivot
so
to the neck.
So you can decide which direction.
So you can pivot it as you need it.
Yeah.
But instead of going like this, you're going to go like this.
Yeah, you're going to go like
all right.
Yeah.
So you can load them all up, and like I said, it's just as long as you can handle change, which we all should be able to. But
I have customers that really like this.
We have
mascara.
some very loyal customers.
And they bought it because it was funky, and then they just continue to buy it because they love it. So.
And it does have the keratin in it, like I said, which is healthy for your lashes. It does provide a great volume look, a very intense look. So, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It's $10 regular price, and often a part of those sales where you can buy one, get one for something, or $5.99, $6.99, something like that. But that is Mega Effects Mascara. Whoop.
All right, I'm going to go to the next one. This is called Winged Out. Winged Out is, it came after the Big and Daring, I'm pretty sure, or Big and Multi, I think it came out. Well, actually, I think they came out at the same time.
Same time.
This is called Winged Out. It has molded bristles, and what it does is the wand is much longer, the bristles are a lot closer and finer. And what it's supposed to do is give you that cat eye look. It's winging everything out and making them long and curl. I used this one for a little while, but like I said, when I'm Big and Multiplied and I kind of was going back and forth, I still love Big and Multiplied the best, but I used this for a while beforehand. But anyway, what it does is it gives you a feathered inspired precision tapered brush. It has black fibers that ensure the lift in lashes longer and cat eye look. Lashes will have a winged effect and look 64% longer. And also you have a clump free, flake free, which most all of these are like that. I think none of them really clump. I think that all of our mascaras are pretty good. I've not really had a clumping issue with any of our mascaras.
Make sure your lid's on tight.
Yeah, regularly $8. I got this price right this time. $8, and it usually goes on sale. Buy one get one for half off, or for $5.99 usually.
All right, and that one also comes in brown. So some of them come in brown, some of them don't. So
yeah, some come in blackest black, and some of them don't.
I'm going to show you next. The blue one I had was Super Extend. This is Super Extend Lengthening. It's in a yellow tube. Okay, so that's one way you can tell the difference. It has very, very different bristles. Let's see if I can get this up here and show you.
One too.
This is a long one and some great bristles. I like this one actually. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of fine, close together bristles. It's really good for the lengthening effect, which is how it got its name. And it does also run in the $8 range. Comes in black, waterproof black, and brown black. So if you have a particular love for one of those, that's the Super Extend Lengthening Mascara. So it's the only one in a yellow tube. And it also has keratin in that one as well, and it is supposed to be healthy for your lashes. So we love all these healthy products coming out.
And remember, if you have to have a makeup remover, Avon does sell their Perfecting Makeup Remover in the white tube thing, and it's awesome remover, and it'll get that off real good. So and they're usually on sale if you catch them for $2 or so, $3. My favorite, and I have to say beyond anything else, this is my favorite one, and I've been through them. This is my favorite. This is the True Color Super Extend Nourishing Mascara. It has a gold top to it. It comes in black, brown, black, and
navy.
Navy. It's the only one I think that comes in navy.
It is.
And the one thing that I love about this mascara is that it has coconut oil, argan oil, and vitamin E in it. It actually nourishes your lashes, makes your lashes grow, which it doesn't say it will. So I'm not telling you that Avon says it will. I'm telling you, I've used coconut.
We think it personally does.
I have used coconut oil on my lashes to help them grow, and when I saw this had it in it, I didn't have to do that anymore. So the bristles on this brush, this is what I have on, so I can show you what it actually looks like. But what's really cool about this wand is that it actually is bendable. It's the only one that has a bendable wand to it, so it's not stiff. In other words, see how it bends?
Love that.
I just love this mascara. This one's my one from my makeup bag, so it's not as wet right now. Okay, so it has molded plastic bristles that are short, so it doesn't, so when I put my mascara on, which I have it on, I don't know if you can see, that's what it is. And you put it on, and you put it on, and you put it on, and you put it on. You should get the back of your lashes, but I absolutely love this one. Most of the people that have used it have fallen in love with it as much as I have. It is actually, it says it is $8, and it's on sale. Usually some buy one get one half off, or $5.99. That's my favorite one.
All right, we have one left. And this one to me it's not my personal favorite. I'm just going to say it. It's just not. I'm actually wearing this one today. But the reason it is not my personal favorite is because of the brush. Now this one is in brown, so it's going to look a little bit different on the screen.
Yeah, that is interesting.
But this is the brush kind of twists you with you.
Yeah.
And I think, like, to apply it correctly, you kind of have to twist with it. I'm just not that skilled, especially in the morning if I haven't had enough coffee yet. And I usually do my makeup before my coffee, so it doesn't work that great for me. I am wearing it, and I do like it. It's a good, juicy, doesn't clump, doesn't flake. It does all those normal things that mascara should do. And if you're high-tech and you can handle this or Mega Effects, which, you know, they're just too different for me. I don't like different. But this is great if that's something that you like. I mean, it's wonderful. It's just, you got to know that difference because it makes a deal breaker for some of us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, that's all 10. There is a breakdown of those usually in a book. If you look at them, they usually will, but it's hard to see. They do have pictures usually that will show you the bristles on them, but we wanted to explain the differences between them and show you all of them and what we feel.
and what our favorites are.
Yeah. Favorite one is the nourishing one. That's my favorite.
That's our winner for today.
That's a ding, ding, ding. All right. Well, thank you for coming and visiting us today, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Subscribe and see you soon.
For sure.